So this is problem number 5. A circle of diameter 50 mm roll along a straight line without slipping. Draw the cycloidal curve traced by traced out by a point P on the circumference for one complete revolution of the circle. That means a circle is rotating on a straight line. You have to find out the locus of a point. If the circle is rotating, what is the locus of that particular point on that case? Okay. So first, the diameter of the circle is given 50 mm. So first we draw an axis. Okay. Now draw the circle of diameter 50 mm. That means the radius is 25. Draw the circle. Now divide the circle into 8 or 12 equal part. Okay. So for that, first we draw the vertical. Okay. Now if we divided it into 12 equal part, each part should be 30 mm because the total angle is 360. So 12 part means each part will be 30. So for that we use this square. So just we so okay. Now you can name it like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this point is P is your P1. Okay, this point when the circle is moving, so the locus of this point we have to find out. So for that, again we can draw horizontal line from all this point. Okay, so Now, if the circle is moving for one complete rotation, it can cover the circumference of the circle. So, for that, if the diameter is given 50 mm, this is the diameter. So, pi d is your circumference. So, pi d means this should be become 15.7 mm. Okay, if you calculate that, d means is there 50 and pi to 22 by 7 or 3.14 whatever may be. So this comes 15.7. So measure 15.7 from p1 to here. So this will be like here. Now divide this line into 12 equal part, because we divide the circle into 12 equal parts. So for that you have to divide this line into 12 equal parts. For that you can draw any line at any angle. Now divide this straight line into 12 part in any arc. Now join this last point to that, and make the horizontal line parallel line from all this point, and this will divide the circle into 12 equal parts. So for that, okay, now shifting. Now transfer this line to the center line. That means you are dividing the center line. You can directly divide the center line, but you can draw the graph over there. So this will be some looking very bad. So that's why we divide this line and transfer to the point to the center line. Now name it all the center. So this is C1, this is your C2, this is C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10, C11 and C12. And you can see the if this circle is rotating, the center locus of the center is on this line, because this is rotating but center is not rotating, center is making translation. So the center locus of the center point should be lie on this line. So this one is your center. Okay, now the point is here. So if this point is coming to 1, like this, in this point the center is coming to this central one. So this, if P1 is coming to P1 one point, the center is goes to C1. So for that you make the radius of 25 and put C1 and cut at 1, and again point at C2, cut on 2, point C3, cut on 3, that means in this point. In C4 cut 4, in C5 cut 5, in C6 here, C7, 7 is here, so like this, 8 like this, 9 here, 10 here, 11 here, and 12 inside this point. Okay, so mark this. So if you join this point with the French curve, this will give the your arc. So for that, make the dimension. So the diameter is given 50, so 5 50, and this length is 15.7. This is become 15.7. So basically this circle is rotating, this curve is the locus of this point. Okay, when the center is coming to C1, so this one, this point comes to here like this. That means when this is rotating and this shifted to C1, so this P1 point here, this should be P1 at that time. Maybe if you shifted just shifted from here, the center is shifted just here to here, this P1 point comes here. But if it is roll like this, the P1 will be coming here at that time when it's C1. When it's in C2, the P1 coming here. That's why we make the radius, and at every center we make an arc. So this will generate your curve. Okay. So here it is 157 millimeter and 15.7 centimeter. So as in the drawing sheet, we all the dimensions are in millimeter. So put 157 here.